It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Patriots and the Voyagers, next on Madden NFL 22.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw there taken in by Smith. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing, Jones. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The numbers for Hunter Henry from a week ago. 5 catches, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses have better focus on.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And a Patriots first down.
On first down, Jones. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Fast footwork by Sanders. Benjamin St. Juste there on the stop.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Jones. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone for a Patriots touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Voyagers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for two, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. A chance for us here to discuss Jarvis Landry. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
Yeah, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go back to the offseason, doesn't it? It's got to go back to the roots, spending time with the guys going to throw the ball to him, spending time watching tape, spending time reading defenses, and, of course, getting himself ready to play.
To throw again on second down, Jones. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Off play action, Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Still going. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And that one results in 35 yards. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Again, he'll drop to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. It's Kyler Dyer who picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
First down, Patriots.
From the gun, Jones. Trying to improvise. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's brought down.
Offside. Can't do that.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it ends with a New England touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston set to take over. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Touchdown, Houston! Terry McLaurin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Voyagers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't see.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. Complete. It's Henry. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this one is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A minute 52 to play until halftime. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
A gain of 6.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
At the 23-yard line.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On third down, here's Gibson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been in practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And that's complete to Sanders. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Finding Bourne here over the middle. So at halftime, and we will skip the highlights show this week, get right back to this Week 3 matchup. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in the second half on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
It's a gain of 7.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 37.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket, because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route, because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On third down, it's Gibson, and he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the Voyagers have yet again retaken the lead. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going. And finally brought down at the 43. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked out by Kevin Farley.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this round.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Deron Payne able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? And we usually talk about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took him to the limits.
Now Jones. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Back now here on EA Sports. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing Jones. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, they'll stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have needed a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now out comes Houston.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Gibson here running out of the gun. It's a 1st down and more for Gibson.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Houston.
Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Voyagers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
New England's offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Jones throw complete there to Johnson.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now a carry for Sanders.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They're going to look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he fires one incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
116 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Once more, Gibson.
And he'll go down at the 28. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
On second down, a run with Gibson. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Gibson running right. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space.
Baby, I'll do this for free.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. A give running right, Gibson. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Gibson. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Blankenship out for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So now Jones and the Patriots down by 10, 45 seconds remaining. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's Jones. He's got Landry. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Jones. He's got Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find...